background noise, do we?
Hello.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. Today's video we thought we would... Oh, where's my phone?
I've got it.
Oh, you got both phones. Today's video, we thought we would do something that we don't do much, but we want to do a little bit more. I think when lockdown started, we said we'd do it once a week.
That hasn't happened.
Definitely haven't, but we wanted today to let you guys ask us questions. We want to give you guys a voice in the video. So we asked you for some Q&A questions, basically. We said that we were going to do a very honest and open, raw, answer anything Q&A, right?
Exactly.
We try not to leave any out.
And it's kind of sent me to sleep. I don't know about you, but I've just suddenly gone really tired. So I hope this video will wake me up.
Great. That's going to be entertaining for everyone, isn't it?
But do you know what I mean? You know when you eat so much and you just go so sleepy?
We have a lot of questions to get through. So we're just going to go for it. Lucy's got the same, right? We both asked on our Instagrams.
Should we do one each?
Yeah. If you're not following our Instagrams, always down below in the description, please follow us on there, because like when we do Q&As and stuff, you guys can get involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, should we just literally rattle through, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of phones do you guys have? I have the OnePlus 7 Pro.
I have the Samsung S10 Plus. Top 3 places planning to go after ECQ. And this ties in, there's another one next to it that says, are you going back to the UK? So I'd say the #1 place we're going to go after this is back to the UK.
Yep, definitely.
When we can travel back. We'd planned already to go home in like late May, early June time. We'd said to our families when we left them at Christmas that we'll be back then. That was kind of the plan.
If you've been watching for a few years, which I know some of you have, so thank you, you'll notice that we kind of tend to go back to the UK, like since we've been traveling, we've been back to the UK twice a year, maybe like in the summer, UK summer, and at Christmas. So yeah, we were kind of due to go back to the UK anyway. We've seen this question come up a lot, and it's gonna be, we definitely want to go and see our family after all this. Of course we do.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not gonna be a permanent move back to the UK. We still have this place.
It'll be the trip back that we would normally do, but it might just be later than expected. So it will probably be the first place we go once it's lifted.
Yeah, and we've also seen a lot of you guys say you want UK vlogs as well. So often when we go back to the UK, we've been doing a load of traveling and we need it as a break. But this time, I don't think we'll like need a long break as such.
But we've been in one apartment for like 2 months now, so we're ready to travel around again.
We're rested, so we might do some UK vlogs as well. But it's not a permanent move. I think some people were asking it as if after all this, are you just going to move back to the UK and that's it?
We're so done.
Yeah.
We're just like throwing in the towel, but no, not
we're not done.
We're still really happy living here, but definitely are missing our families a lot, so we definitely want to head home when we can.
100%. Have you ever lied to like something like a food in the Philippines?
Ooh.
No. Genuinely.
I think we're just honest with our reactions, and if we were lying, you'd see it in our faces.
And we're honest, like I'm not afraid to say I don't like something because it might offend someone.
It was like when we tried...
It's personal choice and preference.
When we tried sinigang in El Nido for the first time, and it was a fish one, and
like
both of us were like, to be honest, it's not great, like just because we didn't like the fishy taste in it.
And then we've had insane sinigang since then.
We're just honest. We say it as it is, I think. There's a really interesting one here that says, aside from being positive, have you gone so negative and felt awful during ECQ off camera? So that's a really interesting question, because obviously on social media it can be portrayed as like a perfect life and that we're just working out all day every day and we're drinking smoothies and that's all we do and we don't get stressed. But I think off camera and on camera, we've been quite honest about it on camera a few times. We do have down days. We do have an hour or so in a day where we might feel a bit rubbish and then we'll feel good again, or we might have a whole day. No, but I'm saying like sometimes there's down parts of...
Yeah, and we've both had that at separate points.
Yeah.
And I think the reason that social media can look so good is that because you want to share stuff that's positive and happy.
Yeah.
I never want to hide the fact that there is other negative stuff, and that of course we have sad days and we get sad moments, we miss our families, we freak out because we're in lockdown.
Yeah.
But I think the last thing you want to do, some vloggers do it, that's cool, but I think the last thing that I want to do if I'm sad or down or upset is pick up a camera and vlog. Although maybe that would be like almost like self-therapy. Maybe,
but I don't know, because then like you're right, if I'm feeling really down or worried about something, I need to like work on that, and I need to just shut off and just work on that in my own head for a bit.
And not talk to a camera about it. I don't know. I don't think
we have had negative times off camera.
Yes.
You're not alone if you're thinking you look at us and we're all positive all the time. It's not always like this.
Definitely not. And we don't purposely hide it. I think we just don't purposely film it. I hope that makes sense. Aside from vlogging, how can you guys make yourselves productive? In this time, we've been really focusing on working out. We've just finished a 7-day, Pamela Reif, who's a YouTuber, one of her 7-day workout plans, and we're both feeling really good with that actually. We're seeing results physically underneath these garments.
We're starting a new one tomorrow, which is upping the ante. We're going from 30 minutes a day to 45 minutes a day, so that's like 4 videos of hers per day. It's going to be really intense, but we feel so good after, like endorphins. And
I think that's the main thing, that we've been to be productive outside of vlogging, outside of like our work.
I still feel like there's not enough time in the day. I feel very busy, and I feel like I haven't got time for hobbies.
We have just been piling our time into our work and our reaction channel and this vlogging channel, videos, brand work, some other projects we've got going on. And it's been a good time to think about what we kind of want in the future, and think about what we were doing, like the fast-paced travel non-stop.
Yeah.
It makes us think that like, okay, let's obviously keep doing some of that, but other bits we can remove, other bits we can adjust and change.
Definitely.
We've actually really enjoyed spending time in this apartment, because before this, we would only be here like 1 week of a month, if that. We're paying a lot of rent for it.
And like we might spend 2 nights here and then shoot off again. So it's only now we realise we need to buy a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. So things will change, but I don't know, it's good. It's good to evolve. It's good to constantly evolve and reinvent yourself and do the thing that you want to do.
Definitely. This is an interesting one. I feel like there's loads of answers to this, but I hope you can remind me of them, because I feel like we felt this way before. Silliest thing you've heard people say about you. And I feel like the amount of times we've been like, what? But I can't actually think of any off the top of my head.
Say about us or about...
About us, yeah. I feel like we've had so many comments that are like, you've kind of got the wrong end of the stick there.
Sometimes people don't get our jokes, don't get our humour.
True.
Or remember when everyone used to think, was it me being mean to you or you being mean to me?
Me being mean to you, I think.
So many people used to think that Lucy was like really mean to me.
Yeah.
But we've got like a kind of jokey relationship.
We're very sarcastic with each other, and if I'm like, oh George, shut up, don't be an idiot, I don't mean stop talking and I hate you. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe it's just our humour.
Worse off camera, trust me. It's like a British thing. My question is, how did you plan your travels? Can you give some tips? So I'm guessing this is back in 2018 when we decided to properly go travelling, leave the UK. I think it's changed now.
I think you need to ask me this question, George, because I'm pretty sure you didn't do any planning in the whole thing.
Like, I feel like we were travelling. I don't feel like we stopped travelling, because we still travel. Obviously, we've stopped travelling right now.
It's evolved.
I feel like it's evolved. We're not like backpackers now. We're not. We've got our base here, and we can go off and do trips around the world wherever we want to. Not right now, and we don't know when we're going to be able to re-pick up travelling. We obviously love travelling, want to travel, but I feel like the non-stop travelling era is slightly in the past. I'm guessing that is what they are talking about. Like, so how did we plan that?
Thanks for that long intro. Over to me. I would say lists, although they can be annoying and stressful and look daunting, they seriously help, because then you can get it out of your head and put it onto paper. So we wrote down, we actually had a shared Google map.
That was good.
Where you can basically make a map in Google Maps that's your own, and you can plot places you want to go.
And plot your routes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this wasn't like short-term travel, was it?
No.
We knew or thought we'd be away for like a year or something.
Yeah, definitely. So we planned out like all of the Asia countries we wanted to see. It did change slightly when it got to actually booking flights. Often at the airport we'd be booking the next flight because it's the cheapest place to go next. Yeah. We'd be booking buses or whatever it was, or trains. That's another tip,
stay flexible.
Stay super flexible, definitely. But yeah, maybe like write down the places you want to go. Don't put too much pressure on doing 20 things in each place, or top 10 or top 5, whatever it is. Just go with the flow, because otherwise if you go there with an expectation of seeing 10 things in 4 days or whatever you've got, you're not going to see 10 things. You're going to be stressed out and worried that you've missed something.
Yeah.
But instead enjoy the things that you do see and kind of go along with the flow, and maybe you might get invited somewhere, maybe you'll see a leaflet for this or whatever it is. Just kind of chill a bit.
We had moments where we were so set on, and we were daily vlogging this as well, so had like 3-4 hours a day editing and filming
and trying to
see stuff, trying to find internet, trying to see how we were getting on the next bus, booking the next hotel for the next day. It was kind of stressful but a lot of fun. But looking back, it's like we probably stressed out about things that we didn't have to.
Yeah, definitely.
And then as you go along, you learn to go with the flow a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. Did you ask the last one?
Yeah, it's your go.
This is a really interesting one. I've never been asked this. So which personality trait do you wish you had?
Okay.
For me, I would say patience. I'm really impatient.
You do need that.
I'm like, if I get an idea for something, I'm like, George is like, oh yeah, we'll look at it next week. And I'm like, No, let's do it now. I'm like, drop everything else, let's get on with it.
That's if it's your idea. If it's my idea, I'm impatient with it as well.
True.
If I get an idea in my head, like for that desk, I was like, I want everything today.
I think both of us
so
are
maybe,
similar.
Okay, patience would be a good one.
Because like, and also like, if I've texted something to someone that I'm waiting on a reply about a project or an email has been sent and I'm waiting to hear back,
You're actually really bad at that.
I'm like, why haven't they replied yet? Why haven't they replied?
You're like, shall we message again? No.
Yeah, I'm quite bad with that, and I don't know. I think it's because I'm quite quick that I expect other people to be the same. That's making it sound like I'm saying everyone else is negative.
You're perfect, Luce.
I know it's a bad thing. I know I need to be more patient and chill a bit.
It's a good answer, patience.
Yeah.
How long have you known each other? I think I've known you since 2010 or 11, maybe 10? I think 10, so 10 years.
Oh no, maybe 2011. It was January 2011, wasn't it?
Was it?
It was the 30th of January, I think, off the top of my head.
9 years, okay.
What do you like more, being a leader or a follower?
Ooh, good one. Neither. Is that an answer?
No.
That's really interesting. I don't really want to be, I don't particularly want to be a leader. If I can inspire people, that's great in a positive way.
So like in school, you're put into a group of like 10 of you and like one person's got to be a leader. Would you be that?
Oh, no way. No way. I don't have enough interest in anything like that to want to lead it.
Okay.
But when it's my own thing, that's why this job suits me so well, because when I'm in charge of everything, I'm at the happiest. Because I choose what I do, I choose what.
It's like, when I'm in charge of everything, I will be happy. But
no, I don't mean, no, I mean in charge of myself, not everything around me. I don't have to be in charge of everything around me, that's impossible.
That's what it sounded like.
I have to be in charge of myself and what I'm doing, but that doesn't mean I'm leading people, and that doesn't mean I'm following anyone else's lead.
So it's kind of neither, somewhere, not even in the middle, just somewhere outside of it.
Yeah, to be honest.
I'd say for me, what do you think? Maybe like a leader?
You are very much, yeah. You
I feel like I'd be the one that would say, oh yeah, I'll be the lead here, or like in like sports and stuff, you need a team captain. It used to be me with my hand up in school.
You'll happily be the one who kind of leads things.
I don't know why that is, just
I think you like being in control.
Yeah.
Not in a weird way, not like in a controlling way, but you like to know what's going on, you like to do things well.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we had, this question always comes up in Q&As, but we've had it said in a similar way from some people who watch us in the Philippines, and they've said, do you see yourselves having a baby in the Philippines, starting a family in the Philippines, and would you have a baby in the Philippines? So I think this answer is going to have a few different like parts to it. I think if we found out either of us were pregnant, if we found out we were pregnant, I think to physically have the baby, it would be back in the UK. Because one, my sister's a midwife, so she could probably help us out with some tips.
Well, she'd probably deliver the baby.
Yeah,
right?
it's like when you know a mechanic in the family, they can help you out with your car. It's handy to know these people. Secondly, if we had a baby, we would want all of our family to see that baby.
Yeah.
Straight away when it's born.
Family's a big thing for us.
All our family are in the UK, so I think to physically have the baby, it would probably be born in the UK. But I would definitely take bringing the baby here.
Yeah, gotcha, definitely.
The other part is that I think we'd want to give the travelling thing with a baby a go. Maybe on shorter, more planned out trips. I don't think it would be any fun to be staying somewhere, not have another place to stay the next night. We can do that now and it's just us and we're a bit more reckless. Doesn't matter because we can look after us.
We want to be a bit like nicer to the baby.
Yeah, you've got a bit more responsibility for safety and stuff like that with
a
baby.
If we're like stuck waiting for a bus for 8 hours and it's just us two, it's like,
I wouldn't want to do that with a baby. I wouldn't want to be in a situation where I'm like, shit, we've got nowhere to stay tomorrow night and we've got a baby.
Yeah.
So I think whenever that does happen, I don't know when that's going to happen, but if it does,
it'd be a bit more planned out.
Things will be a little bit different. We'd definitely travel, definitely be in the Philippines, 100%. I want to bring all my family here eventually.
Yeah. The plan is to get them all to move here, then we can stay here.
Exactly.
And everyone's here together.
We're working on it.
Let me have a little read. I just went past one that was really good, but I've lost it. So let me just try and find it again. It was something about the UK.
I don't even know how long this video is going to be. If you do like this kind of video, guys, give it a thumbs up. We don't do it all the time because we know a lot of you like watching our vlogs. But I think it's good now and then for firstly new people to get to know us. Oh my God, we've had so many new subscribers recently. So thank you. If you're new to the channel, please comment below, introduce yourself. If you are to recommend a place in the UK, what will it be? I thought that was a really cool question. I have a three-pronged answer to this. Okay. Brighton is like nearest our hometown and we love it. It's really cool, the pier, the beach, like lovely little shops, coffee shops, like really nice. Artistic.
I also think you have to kind of do London. just to say you've seen it. It's like when you go to Japan and you could do Tokyo. I personally prefer Osaka, but I'd still recommend everyone to do Tokyo. Capital city.
Oh, I think I know the final one you're going to say.
I think you do as well.
Bath.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah,
I love Bath. Like, we've been a few times, and again, it's like nice, quirky little shops, but it feels really luxurious,
it's
and
kind
like
of
the buildings are beautiful.
Old-fashioned England, a bit more village-esque, but on a bigger scale.
There's so many other places I feel like we haven't been to that we'd love.
And really nice countryside.
And like Cornwall and stuff, it's beautiful.
Beaches in Cornwall, really cool. There's cliffs. Loads
Isle
of stuff
of Wight's cool. I love the Isle of Wight.
We actually want to travel our own country more, don't we? Because there's places we haven't even been to, like some of the big cities. Liverpool. Oh no, I've been to Liverpool. Haven't been to Manchester.
Liverpool's cool.
I've been to Scotland once, but only in the city. And there's so many cool things to see in Scotland. Yeah. Maybe do some UK travelling, I don't know, in the future. Does YouTube pay more for more subscribers or more views? Views, definitely. YouTube pays nothing for subscribers. If you had a video with 100,000 views on a channel with 100,000 subscribers, and if you had a video with 100,000 views with like 2 subscribers and it just happened to go big for some reason, you get exactly the same amount. There's no cash bonus for hitting subscriber milestones or anything like that, like some people think there are. So all YouTube money is based on views.
Yep. How old are we? Nice simple one. Everyone's always shocked, and I don't know if to be offended or not by this, but everyone's always like, I thought you were older to me. And I'm like, great.
Yep. I've just turned 27.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And I am turning, well, I'm not going to say turning, it's not yet. I am currently 23, and my birthday's in November.
Yep.
And everyone's like, I thought you were 30, and I'm like...
Really?
Everyone says I look older.
I don't know how old I look. Comment below how old you think we look. I don't know. Hi Juicy Vlog, what is your ideal age of getting married? You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for asking the question. We've spoken about this before a little bit. I don't think there's any perfect age for anything in life. There's just no such thing. What if you're 20 and you've been with someone since you're 15 and you're really happy, you've both got good jobs, you're financially stable, you've moved into a house or something, and you know you love that person, you're so close and tight, and you want to get married at 20? Cool. What if you're 42 and you've had on and off relationships, but then when you're 41, you meet someone who you bloody love, and that person is at the right stage in their life, and then you've been together just a year, and you're like, this is great, I never thought this would happen to me, I'm 42, this is so good, let's get married, then that's perfect.
And also, if you get to like 30 and you're like not wanting to get married, don't, like, it's not a big deal. Like,
I swear so many people get married because they think it's the right thing to do. I think the majority want to, but I think there is a lot of pressure from family and expectations. Like, I've never wanted to live by anyone's expectations of me. Like, it's your own life.
Don't get me wrong, the idea of like getting married and having like a big party and like family there and friends and having, I feel like that's what I'm more excited about, that side of it, like a huge party.
We looked the other day as well, the average cost of a wedding, this was in the UK, £30,000.
Wasn't it 36,000?
Maybe.
It's stupid.
30,000. I could buy a BMW for that, and that would last a lot longer than a day.
Than a marriage, great. No, I think that, like, the idea of it's really nice, and I think it'd be a lovely day. Yeah. But I'm not like, oh, I can't do this until I'm married. I can't do that. Like, I don't think it has a priority in my head. No. Because it just costs so much money. I'd rather put that into something else. And also.
And if you're with someone because you love them, you know that. Yeah. You don't have to get married to tell other people that. Yeah. But if you want to get married for yourselves, then that is the only reason you should get married. And if you don't want to get married, do whatever you want. Just basically, in your life, do whatever you want.
So long as you don't break the law.
Since your reaction channel is so successful, thank you very much, down to the people who watch it. If that's you guys, thank you. Will you make reaction videos in the UK? Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, if we go back to the UK, like we said earlier, if and when we go back to the UK after this coronavirus thing, we can definitely still create reaction videos, can't we?
For sure.
As long as you guys are still requesting stuff to come in, we'll keep reacting,
100%.
Definitely. Okay, last question.
Oh, I wasn't ready for it to be last question. I haven't really read it.
But got 2 more?
I can probably do a few more.
Let's do 2 more.
Hi, I'm just curious, how did you start your healthy living / diet? Thanks in advance, and stay safe. Thank you.
Okay, firstly, we're not on a diet.
Yeah, so, no, but she didn't say that. She just said your healthy living and diet, like your healthy diet.
Right, okay.
It doesn't mean on a diet.
I just want to make it clear that we're not on like a diet, because as soon as you say the word diet, people think you're not eating anything, you're eating 1 salad a day.
You're eating lettuce.
Yeah.
I think the thing with eating well is, like you said, with diets and stuff, there's so many like crazy things that you can do to get fast results. And yes, you will look slimmer, you will lose weight, but
it comes back.
It will come back because you'll firstly be hating the experience, probably, if it's some ridiculous thing where you don't eat any calories or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
And you'll resent that so much that then you'll
sustainable.
binge eat. And also when you start eating normally again, because that won't last forever, all the weight will come back. So I think if you do your research and you're smart about it, you can read up on what works for you. You can make healthier decisions, cut out the sugar, cut out the processed stuff. I mean, don't get us wrong, we aren't like healthy all the time. We have like slip-ups, we eat ice cream and chocolate sometimes, and that's fine because that's what works for us. But generally being healthy, it makes us feel better, it makes our skin better, it makes us happier, it makes us feel more awake and energized. And if you're dieting and eating healthily but feeling awful, you're probably not doing it in the right way for you.
Oh, it should make you feel good. Exercise and eating healthily should make you feel good.
Drink loads of water.
And you need to do both. So many people just try and eat healthily for a little while. Some people exercise and then eat what the hell they want. It so works together, doesn't it?
100%. And like if like for your birthday, for example, we'd been working out for like a week, every day for a week, really well. We worked out on your birthday, and then the afternoon, the evening, we ate a load of rubbish.
Yeah,
we had like Shake Shack, ice cream, Toblerone, which is fine.
You do see like fitness people on Instagram and stuff like, you're not a dog, don't reward yourself with food. But I think like food is so enjoyable.
Yeah,
and sometimes unhealthy food is really enjoyable. So I think it's okay.
And it was your birthday.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think my point was, after that day, we both woke up the next day feeling extremely tired. We stuck to our bed and we were like, I can't get up, I can't wake up, my eyes won't open.
Feel good the next day.
I got some spots, like things changed so quickly.
Yeah, but the question was, how do you start? There's no way to start. You just have to do it. It's mind power.
Don't wait
it's
till
motivation.
Monday.
Don't wait. Yeah, why are you waiting till Monday? What's Monday got to do with it?
Someone definitely said that on a Tuesday. They were like,
yeah. What has Monday got to do with you changing your life and you being healthy?
Your body doesn't know it's a Monday.
Nothing. No one's going to do it for you. You have to be the person who motivates yourself. I think living here in Asia helps us as well, because I don't know why, in the UK, it's so tempting to just go and buy meals in boxes and food, like ready meals, and it's all there, it's all on offer all the time, it's unhealthy.
Here. I don't know what it is about being here.
I don't know, we just want to eat fresh vegetables. And
we sweat a lot here. Maybe that helps. We walk, when we're obviously out of this, we walk everywhere. So if you can take the option to walk, do it.
Yeah.
Obviously not having a car or a scooter's helped with that greatly, because we are forced to walk.
Guys, thank you so much for these questions, really appreciate it. If you've got anything else you want to ask us, leave a comment below and we'll try and answer it in a vlog or something. Let us know what other videos you want us to film. We love filming like the daily vlogs, day in the lifestyle videos, and we hope you guys enjoy watching those. But of course, we want to bring you, if there's anything you want us to sit down and talk about.
Yeah, or like fun challenges, or like messy, like things, light-hearted, funny stuff that's just fun to watch, because we've got time on our hands.
While we're in quarantine, like there's a lot of videos going around like asking people questions they're too afraid to answer.
Yes.
Don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. Some weird things come up,
yeah,
but stuff like that. Yeah. So comment below if there's anything you want us to film, anything you want us to talk about.
Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in another Daily Juice.
Bye.
Bye.